What's up, everybody? It's Tori Nix. I'm back on it with another ENDOEXO Podcast. This is episode 11, and this is a very, very important message. I hope everybody's been doing well. I hope y'all been staying in high vibes, navigating through this energy as best as you know how, all right? And that's basically what this particular message is going to be. It will have a mini reading, but I'm going to also just kind of update you on a lot of things that this message might not hit until maybe next year. But it's a lot of things that people need to be aware of, all right? So off top, it is 7/8 right now. We just got out of the 777 portal yesterday. For those who don't understand numerology or you don't really look at dates like that, let's go deeper with this. So how did we get 777 yesterday, right? Of course, July is the 7th month. It was the 7th day. But also we're in that 7 year, for those who don't know. 7 is a very introspective time. Some people say 7 is the number of completion, okay? But some think, and I do agree, that 7 is a number of love. It tripled is like, a very high frequency. So yesterday, you could have been experiencing a lot of shedding of old stuff. Maybe a lot of things are being... and I'm not even going to say maybe, but a lot of things are being rerouted within the mental space. A lot of things are being cleared out. So you could be in a time of either, let me say this, it's like this. It's really two sides now. The shift has happened, okay? Everything we've been working on this past year, everything I've been talking about, the shift happened, okay? The 5D shift, the shift into love, right? 777. Let's think about it. I also had a download and have been seeing the number 706 a lot. If we add that, that means 13. That's the number of death, meaning the ending of cycles, right? And it's just all in alignment. We have 706, and then you go into 777 of this year. It was basically as if there's a major leap. So like imagine a timeline. Let's just say we're looking at one timeline. And let's say yesterday there was a door open. Or let's just say there was a chance to get off of that particular timeline. If you made it, congratulations. If you didn't, it's okay. We got you. So that was one thing. I also had a major download yesterday as I was thinking about the lottery, right? And 777, we think of that number, we always see that in the lottery. It says it's to be good luck. But I was looking at it like, yesterday we hit the lottery, Let's just think about it like that. Yesterday was a very pivotal time. So I hope many of you got the call. I've been channeling Moana all week. So it's time, I hope the call, I'm hearing the song, the call isn't out there at all, it's inside me. So that's Moana. And what it is like, I even felt compelled to post an old video this morning. It's just about honoring that voice inside of you, because that voice holds everything you need to know. Okay? So those are just a few downloads. We already gone like 3 minutes in. But we're also going to need to talk about something and more important as well. This just aligns with my last messages. More nature, less technology. Okay? It's time for you all to open your eyes, look around you and your communities. What's really going on, man? I'm going to tell y'all like this. And I'm going to call the company out too. It's called SAK. It's all in caps. I don't know if it's sake, whatever, but it looks like SAK. All right? These niggas was in my neighborhood all week, right? I pull up and I notice like there is smoke coming out of the ground. They're drilling holes. They're going into the sewers, the pipelines, all of this, right? Now, this isn't to scare people, but I got to tell y'all what I noticed, okay? I actually cussed one of them workers out because it's like, why the fuck are you putting all these toxins in the air? I got pissed because I'm home and I'm seeing kids outside. I'm seeing like people just living in my neighborhood, and y'all are putting these toxins as if it doesn't matter. The guy tells me, well, the chemicals aren't toxins. Nigga, if it's man-made chemicals, it's a toxin. Okay? I don't want to hear that shit. So then I'm going to tell y'all what else I started to notice yesterday. As I was walking, it was like I saw these children, and then I looked back at the park and they were gone. It is time to protect your children, okay? I don't know what the ties are. Well, I kind of do, but I'm going to just say there is a tie between these sewers. You know, we see the parks, communities, right? Pipelines. All of this is in connection. Communities, neighborhoods, kids. All of that is in connection. And something else that I thought was very strange was like, when I turned back, it was as if the kids were gone, but I could only see the people and the smoke. Okay? Please take care of your kids, because I had a download yesterday, and I'm being called to say it because this will serve as something later. But what if they're trying to use those pipelines as a way to traffic children more? And I just have to say it, you know. Y'all need to go look into it. Shout out to one of these readers I watched. She actually was going over this yesterday about, I think it was Pennsylvania, Philadelphia, one of them. And maybe, I can't even think right now, but it was Pennsylvania, maybe. And basically it's like 14 plus men have been on trial for sex trafficking, but no one's doing anything about this. And why is this okay? Right? So it's time to really pay attention, y'all. Okay? These undergrounds is stuff going on under your feet. Okay? And it's time to know. All right? We might not be the only world up in this bitch. Okay? And that's what I was channeling. So please, 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 please take care of your kids. If they go to these parks, please watch them, because you never know. These people are sick. Okay? We also are seeing the rise of the quantum computer. There's a time to protect yourself mentally, right? Get away from technology. It's like we don't have to suffer. We have solutions, but we just got to bring them to the forefront now. So there's no need to panic. All right? But yeah, all of this stuff that they're doing, quantum computers, right? Y'all are putting these chemicals into the water and then trying to act like it's not y'all, hiding your hand and then trying to kill us, right? Y'all be on the lookout for viruses on the rise again, right? Certain things that they want you to inject in your body, you need to be careful, right? We got the power. It's just time to literally step up. People have to talk about this stuff or it will never get exposed, right? Y'all might think I'm crazy. If you do, I'm not for you, and that's okay. But for the people who understand what I'm talking about, this episode particularly is very important for you, okay? You got to understand that, yes, there is always going to be duality, opposition, right? For the light, the dark, right? But I want y'all to always think about how the light wins, okay? Think of like everything as, it doesn't matter what happens. You can't go against the natural. And we're going to start calling light natural. And we're going to start calling the dark everything that's inorganic, okay? Because it's a thing of understanding what that really means right now, right? All this knowledge that has been placed in this world is about to start transforming. There will be a need to learn other stuff because these truths will start to come out, okay? And I'm going to be honest, it's like I had another download about this quantum computer, right? I was watching a movie last night and I saw where like back in the day, it was like 1950s, they kept like all paperwork, all top secret stuff in files. Like it's actually printed out so they could keep track of whatever was top secret. I was starting to think, okay, those same databases are now a part of this world. Everything a part of this world that y'all are trying to build in that computer, your shit will come to light too. So all of this is really, It's like everything is in our favor, but we have to be able to read between the lines to see how we can maximize it, right? Y'all want to bring supremacy, but y'all are really trying to alter the natural state of Mother Earth. It's not going to work. Your shit is going to come to the forefront. I'm going to prophesy this. It's going to come out in the forefront. People will then know they need to learn something new. And that is how we save Mother Earth. So nobody needs to stress. I'm prophesying this right here. Okay? Y'all can do whatever y'all want, but you can't go against what's natural. There is no need to live in states of fear. There is no need to continue to operate in their system. And y'all know what I'm talking about. I've been talking about professions. I've been talking about conglomerates, corporations. All of that is about to be obliterated, literally. You got to look at yourself like your own corporation, your own conglomerate, your own boss, your own CEO. Okay? Which in turn, you become the God of your life. You can't wait around for Jesus no more, y'all. I mean, this is shaking some shit up, but this is the truth. Sitting around waiting for somebody to come and save you is literally agreeing to death. It truly is. It's agreeing to not evolve. It's agreeing to stay stagnant. It's agreeing to be a part of the underlying problem. And that's the problem that we're trying to get rid of. Okay? All these celebrities, the issue is like not as what it seems. The issue is because people are taking and skipping steps out in this bitch. Selling your soul is not what they act like it means. Yes, it come with some shit afterwards, like, you know. But selling your soul is fucking jumping over the steps you need to learn to become an evolved soul. It's a lot of baby souls in the lead right now. And it's time to shift that shit. Y'all didn't take them steps. Y'all didn't put in that work. So when we're talking about getting it from the mud, that shit is so spiritual. It's not even, this physical shit has kept people in the loop. Getting it from the mud is getting it spiritually. In which none of y'all want to do the work to fucking grow and evolve and study. So now y'all about to fall. Y'all know who you are. Y'all know who you are. If you are at the forefront and you know you didn't take them motherfucking steps and you know it's a deeper, you got game out here and you using that game, but you didn't gain that gain from every baby step, your ass is grass now. I promise you that. So the law of karma is heavy, y'all, right now. There is no need to live in fear. There is no need to be sad right now because everything's changing. But I tell you, if you're still in those states of you didn't really get the call, I'm going to give y'all an example. Somebody might have told you something back in 2020. You might have called them a conspiracy theorist. You might have called them crazy, right? Those are now going to be the people you're going to need to lean on. My best advice for those people, and if you know those people, we still got to be of service to them, right? We still got to help them because we understand we're here for greater purposes. But when it's all said and done, if you didn't get that call, baby, at this point, you're going to have to work. Y'all going to have to lean on us. Y'all going to have to be open to the new, to the norm, because what y'all believe in is literally about to be not a thing anymore. It's like how scientists always prove other theories and then one theory gets debunked and then there's a new theory. It's like literally history repeats itself. Oh, okay, the truth now will be exposed. Now the lie has to go. And that's just what it is, right? Duality. I've been telling y'all this. All right. So I'm going to get into a small reading, but this is just a warning for everybody. Just stay ahead. Use your discernment at this time. Use the voice within. Use the things that are unseen and you will be okay. Okay? So let's see what we get. I'm going to use the original tarot deck first. And we're going to go and see what we need to know for this upcoming time. LOL. We got the 3 of Wands coming out. If you know what that means in tarot, it's basically like setting on a new course, right? The things that was always supposed to be will now be, is what I'm getting. We got disappointment on the bottom of the deck. Exactly. We have a black shadow on the 5 of Cups, right? But then we have a red cloak on the Three of Wands. So what this is like everything that's held in the dark, everything that's keeping people in docile states, it will be no more. I promise you, there is a new type of time coming in as we speak. A new foundation. When we talk about that red, we see the root chakra. When we see the black, we think of darkness. Now, I like the color black. I think it symbolizes creation. But if there is a veil over people's eyes, how will they know what to create? And that's my problem, right? That's the problem with this world. The veil is done, okay? Y'all better open your minds at this point. I'm tired of talking. We're not arguing with y'all no more. Get on board at this point. It's for your greatest good. You people that are in cages, right? This is coming out. The Nine of Wands. I don't necessarily look at this like a resilient card. Yes, I do. Like, you've been somewhere for a long time, but it reminds me of being in a cage. It reminds me of being locked up. And we got the Page of Wands on the bottom, so this is freedom. This is coming out of the cage, right? This is coming out of that stagnant period, right? The things that seem like they're good but keep you stuck, no, it's no more of that, right? Enlightenment. We got the Hangman coming out after that. You saw your way out of this shit. Yeah, out of the darkness, because we got the Five of Cups coming out again. So yeah, you see the deception. You see this shit clear. So now it's easy to get out, right? Yeah. So now you can go ahead and enjoy your fruits of your labor. Meaning, if you put in the work to evolve spiritually, y'all need to understand what that means. It's soul ascension. We're not here for jobs. We're not here for careers anymore. And it's time for y'all to come back from that. Your job is to evolve. Your job is to grow. Your job is to learn the true nature of this fucking reality. If you've been asleep, it's time for you to get your ass up. All right? You fought through it. A lot of us went through it. A lot of us went through this mental hell. We went through mental fucking prisons the last few years. Nobody was with us. All we did was get judged, caught crazy. Because we got the call. We understood what was going on. If you've been called crazy, I stand up for you right now. I clap for you. Congratulations. Step up. You came out of this weird, everything is with the mind here. Think about it, right? There's things that kept you stagnant, attached, tethered, right? Bound. You learned to overcome that. Now you can thrive, right? It's literally just how the world works. You got to put in the work. That's where we talk about selling your soul. When y'all niggas don't want to do the work. And then y'all want instant gratification. You niggas, it's done. It's done for you. I'm sorry. The niggas who y'all come into earth angels and people who are very good to you and you don't know how to act. You showed your ass in that last season. It's your ass now. And I'm sorry. It's no need to be mad. It's no need to hold resentment, but this is what's coming to y'all ass. Good people never deserve that. Good people were sent here to help y'all dumbass. Okay? And which in turn, another download I had, a lot of these parents, let's talk about it. It's time for y'all to get y'all karma out here. If you ever made your kid feel unsafe, unloved, unwanted, unsupported, you abuse them mentally, physically, emotionally, sexually, any type of fucking abuse, all you motherfuckers are getting wrapped up to. Because no kid should have ever fucking had to go through that shit. I'm talking about the rights are being fucking wrong right now. Yesterday, the day of reckoning came to mind. It is time for y'all. If you know you ain't been shit in this life, don't play with me. It's done. 706:13 is death. It's done. You cannot play with nobody like that in this lifetime. On the karmic law, a lot of y'all are fucked up off of the strength of what the fuck you did in these last 10 years. Can you imagine that? And now you bound for life because you didn't understand what the fuck you were doing. Let's talk about it. Tower, exactly. We got lovers. So these are people in the past fucked you over. It's a tower for that ass. I'm telling you. Yeah, Page of Wands. It's a new day, okay? So there's no need to be mad at anyone who's ever done you wrong because all it did was get you to where you needed to be. You good. Release that shit and let the karma flow to who it needs to now. Y'all gotta learn too. This is celebrities. Mark my words. The niggas, if y'all know certain knowledge and you know your ass did not get that knowledge truthfully, naturally, or organically, is your ass. You putting out false shit out here, is your ass. You've remixed a fucking true knowledge, is your ass. I don't care anymore. Y'all can say I'm crazy. I'm watching this shit happen in real time. So you either gonna rock with me or you not at this point. Let's get it. It is duality at play. We got the Two of Pentacles coming out. We got the Hermit, exactly. A lot of people mastered this shit. A lot of people understand this shit. Y'all better learn how to be of this world and not in it, man. Real talk. A lot of y'all are behind, and that's just what it is. Yeah, we got the Two of Pentacles and the Two of Swords. A lot of people are in that limbo stage where y'all are still stuck in this dark ass energy, right? You don't know which way to go because you still relying on somebody to tell you what to do. That's the problem. Okay? Then you got the other side of people who can pretty much be whatever they want to be when they want to be it. And I'm going to leave it like that on a smaller scale. Do what they want to goddamn do. And really live life in every moment to its fullest. Okay? All it takes is a little work, y'all. So you people who are still lost and stuck, and y'all are probably the people who called somebody a conspiracy theorist back in the day. You probably been hearing people talk about shit and you just ain't woke up. So now is your time. All it takes is a little work. That's it. I'm giving y'all the game. Yeah. Y'all are still under deception. Y'all are still under the spell. All of that. Still in burdens. Still working hard at nothing, to be honest. We're off of that, okay? It's time to move on from that structure. So this is what is about to be obliterated. Yeah, it's rerouting. A lot of people are undergoing major changes on a genetic scale, DNA scale, all of that. This is transforming the mind. This is truly embodying a new time, seriously. Yeah. A newness coming out as a new person. We got the Fool card, right? New paths, new pathways is what I'm hearing. I heard you coming out swinging with your sword. You know what to do now. You know what this world is. You know their ways. Let's get it now, right? I feel like the scales are even. A lot of us didn't know these wicked ass ways. Now, some of us went into solitude. We learned y'all bitch ass ways. Now, I think it's a fair fight. Let's go. Don't back down. Don't try to use all y'all technology and shit. Keep that same energy y'all been doing, right? And we'll see about it. That's how I'm feeling. We gonna see about it. Ain't no need to be mad. Exactly. Ace of Cups, new starts, fresh starts. Working with the Creator, working with the Most High, working with the Divine. Yes, ma'am. And we got Judgment for the people who did not want to detach from this shit. And that's just what it is. A lot of y'all may have to start from zero. That's just the game. That is literally, listen to what I'm saying. The game. That's how that shit is literally created, y'all. All right? If you know what I mean, cool. If you don't, you got a long way to go. And it's okay. You'll get there. But this is just where we are as a collective. The duality I read for both sides. And I'm going to give us some wisdom to see where we are on the Soul's Journey deck to clarify this reading. And then I will see you guys next time. Let's see what we got. All right. And I hope these podcasts really help later. Because it's stuff that needs to be out. But it's always a good thing to be able to kind of just tune it in and still do your thing. So that's why I leave these. And I'm going to keep them going, I appreciate y'all. Yeah, death comes out. What did I say? 706 in the beginning? Yeah, it's death. I'm learning that endings are merely beginnings. So we are shifting out of that. It's a new foundation coming to the forefront finally. We are I'm hearing resurrection. If you know what I'm talking about, tap the fuck in. It's that time. All right. Tap in. That's what we've been working for. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else? Quiet. Humor. So death and humor is a lighter side of life approaching now. I see love at the bottom of the deck, shifting into that love frequency. But then on the other side, right, and this is all within the mind, keep that in mind. There are a lot of people who are searching for balance right now. Searching for clarity right now. I'm hearing certain ties are happening. Yeah. Okay, cool. So what it is like, this is a time shifting from the things that did not work into everything that does work, because you now live in that state of love, right? Love is not how you feel about somebody on this 3D level. Love is not lust. Love is not when you get horny. Love is not, oh, this sex was so good. That's not what love is. Love is just to be, right? To have no judgment of anybody, to just be yourself, to just truly allow things to just take place in life. That's what love is, okay? There is a balancing act going on, okay? There's a deep healing. I understand, because I've been very annoyed the last few weeks with people, and I'm coming to a place of coming back into that freedom space, that love space. I had a lot of deep healing I had to do, especially on my parental side, you know? And like I said, you know, the parents who wanted to stick to those traditions, mine included, it's time, you know? It's time. Ain't no need to be mad. It's freedom coming out after love, right? We're free from that shit. That old way of doing shit. That stay in the child's place, not speaking up, feeling like you gotta be silenced. All of that crap. The failures because you really weren't around the right people. You weren't around the right company. All of that shit is being obliterated. No more fear. No more denial. We're coming into acceptance, right? We're learning to be patient. The highest, when you put love and patience together plus truth, who can stop you? Who can stop you? Let's really talk about that. Everything is happening in divine order. This is the time. And then we have service. Exactly. Help others. This is the time to come together. This is the time for community. I think I even said that earlier. Yeah. This is the time to understand what path you're supposed to be on. This is the time to get off of that path. And this is for the people who didn't want to answer the call. You can't sit there and be looking at somebody else's path, getting mad when your ass didn't put the work in. Okay? Envy, jealousy, I don't understand it. But those people who are in that energy that's this coming out, y'all are on the other path. It's just time for y'all to be honest. It's time for y'all to get truthful about the things that you want, and you too can have it. But I guarantee you probably want to sit your ass down and go do the work right now. Okay? I wouldn't try to stop nobody. I wouldn't try to throw your little weak ass magic at people. I know what y'all do. I know what y'all do. Instead of relying on your own faith and your own power, you ain't got shit. You try to take other people's stuff. I would advise not to do it. I know y'all dark motherfuckers. I would advise you to stop, because I'm telling you, this ain't the time. Exactly. Get off of that path. If the shit ain't working for you, you feel like you unfulfilled, you have the free will to go to the truth path. A lot of people are on their south node. You need to go to your north node, where you're supposed to be. Understand, as above, so below, in a different level. Okay? Go towards why you're here. Go towards the things that bring out the honesty within you. So that's how you fix the jealousy within yourself. And that goes for people who are constantly envious for no fucking reason, when you know your ass didn't do the work. I don't get it. I don't get it. But that's the type of shit we're stopping too. Exactly. Accept who you are and go forward. Release the past. It's like you gotta wanna let stuff go to grow. But if you never do, how can you be mad or envious with someone? It doesn't make sense. Abundance. Exactly. Exactly. So this is where everyone is destined to be. This is our birthright, to be limitless, to be free. But so many of us have been taught a program, and y'all have accepted that program. So now y'all gonna start to realize, and I'm kid you not, y'all about to start realizing it's been a whole new world the whole time, right? And no, you can't look at nobody else shit like, well, why they get to do that? Because we got the call. Do you get what I'm saying? A lot of people heard the call. So if you did not, that's okay. But it's time for your ass to sit in the back and learn, okay? We all have to go through it. If you keep prolonging this shit, you're just fucking up, everything. Like, go within, heal yourself. That is the shit that y'all have to do to evolve and grow and to get your abundance. That's just the keys to life. You have to. Okay? And you can do it yourself. You don't have to feel like you have to give a part of yourself. You just got to want to put in the work for yourself. Okay? So that is what I leave y'all with. This was a pretty long message because this was very important. And I hope that you all listen to this and take heed. I prophesied some things in here and we'll see what happens. But, that's all from the heart. And I know that it's true. I trust myself. I trust my guidance. And it's about to be a hell of a time. So congratulations if you are on that 777 frequency. And if you're not, it's okay. We got you. All right? It's just time to all come together. That's it. Don't let them keep dividing us. Be on the lookout for the stuff I told y'all to. Weather. Be careful. Natural disasters. What else? Children, please protect them. Be on the lookout for these trucks in y'all's neighborhoods. Utility. Wi-Fi, satellite, all of this stuff. NAVA, NASA. I'm talking about Navy. Excuse me. Navy, NASA. It's something with them because I'm coughing. Excuse me. I'm going to leave this in here too. Wow. I have not coughed all this time. Choke, smoke. I just heard choke, smoke. So be on the lookout with choke, smoke. Navy, NASA. Navy, NASA. Water, space, smoke. Water, space, smoke. I'm just channeling right now, y'all. I don't know. But I'm going to go into that one deeper because I feel like maybe that should be my next topic. And I'm going to look to see. I did see something about the satellites. We're coming out today. But it's something about smoke, water, space. Smoke, water, space. Yeah, we're going to get into that. Y'all contemplate on that too. Smoke, water, space, NAVA, NASA. I keep saying NAVA. What is the word NAVA? I'm going to look that up because I kept saying it. But yeah, that's something. I don't know what that is, y'all. I'm going to look it up. NAVA definition. Let's see what this means. Oh, wow. So it says, the name translates to beauty, easily fitting your precious little one. Neva has also roots in Spain. So maybe it's something about Spain, where it refers to the mini township named Neva and translates to treeless plateau. What the fuck? Y'all, this just got so much deeper because y'all, when I kid you the fuck not, I've been channeling the fuck out of trees, bro. A treeless plateau is their aim, yo. Trees hold the oxygen. Trees purify. Yo, all of this is fucking making sense. Y'all can literally go listen to my last messages. Listen to what the fuck Neva means. Remember, treeless plateau. Now I'm thinking smoke, carbon dioxide. I'm thinking all of this shit in the air, space. So, Neva, water. Because I said Navy, and then NASA. So it's something with the space. But the treeless plateau, yeah, that's sick, because I truly have been channeling that. Y'all, we got to save the trees. Revegetation. It's time for y'all to look into this. Without the trees, how the fuck can we live, y'all? I was driving. I'm going to leave it on here. But I was driving yesterday in the morning. And I was noticing like how the grass really does. If you look at cement, you can tell that the grass grows under the cement, right? Because you know that they laid the cement. But it's so funny where I was looking in particular areas, especially like in the underdeveloped communities. If you look at the cement, you'll see a lot of it's broken because of the tree's roots. They were never supposed to be there, y'all. I want y'all to go look at my Purified Waters excerpt yesterday. I spoke about how this is an imitation. This is never supposed to be, because you can tell something was built on some top of something else. The fact that the grass is underneath the cement and it's growing through the cement, this shit was never supposed to be like this. So which to conclude, this real structure of what was supposed to be will thrive. Okay? And that's just what it is. How the fuck can you, a treeless plateau? That's what the fuck y'all are doing. This smoke in the air is something y'all are putting in the fucking air that's affecting the trees, but we got y'all ass. That's fucked up. This shit gets more wicked every day. I said smoke, air, space, or something. It was smoke, water, smoke, air, or water, smoke, space. So basically what I'm getting is they are polluting the water. They are polluting the air and the space. And they're doing this with smoke. Smoke in the air. Chemicals, fumes. We're not just talking about that. All of this makes sense. Neva is a treeless plateau. Is that what the fuck y'all want? A greenless plateau? No, you can't. We can't thrive without it. This world, it's like this world, if y'all think y'all are so invincible, you can't obliterate the nature or the nature of this planet. The essence of it was supposed to be built for something, and that's just what it is. Okay? So y'all got to look out for this, man. It's time to talk out on it. It's time to really be fearless at this point. You know, how do we combat this shit? Everybody go out and buy a tree. Go plant it, right? That's all you do. Let's stay ahead. Let's keep staying up on the news. Let's read between the lines, and we'll know what they're doing. All right? Tap in. So I'm going to leave y'all with that, and that's just food for thought. I'm going to have another one, definitely. I might do a live later just to get some people's input and all of that. And I also have the energy healing sessions that I'll start promoting to you guys so we can connect virtually. So I'm going to leave y'all with that. Definitely, I hope you made it to the end. Stay up, stay in love, stay in light, and I will see y'all on the next episode.